Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. So on this channel we talk about preparedness, and I'm going to be doing some more reviews on a lot of the gear that I have in my get home bag, some of the things that I keep around the house, things that I have to, if I have to evacuate, that will be helpful. And a lot of these things I've utilized, some that I haven't, but I want to talk about one tonight, and it's the Sawyer Mini. So if you're trying to satisfy the needs of survival, of course water is going to be the first one. You can't go very long with water, about 3 days. And you want to make sure that you have good, clean drinking water. To do so, filtration is one way. Of course, there's some different tablets you can utilize. You can boil water, but if you got to get some water on the go, a Sawyer Mini is a really good option and pretty inexpensive. I want to say it's just under $29 on Walmart right now. You can also get it from Amazon or kind of any type of wilderness or outdoor store, athletic store, that kind of thing. So the way that it works, it's got this small filtration unit. This is what comes with it. It's got a bladder here. I've already filled this with water. It has a straw, and so just pay attention to the flow. So for this, you could put this down into a dirty drinking water source and you could suck out of here. It would flow through there and it would filter it down to 0.1 micron, which would get rid of pretty much all the bad stuff that you're finding out there. The easiest way to probably utilize it is to utilize it on this little bladder. The threads are also set up to accommodate most water bottles, but just making sure that you have the flow rate correct. And again, as I mentioned, I had filled this already with tap water, and super simple. Basically, at this point, you're just squeezing that water out of there. Dirty in and clean comes out. This can apparently filter about 100,000 gallons of water. So that's gonna last you really, really long time, especially in a survival type situation. It basically has a lifetime warranty. And should it get dirty or get it gummed up, I'll explain that in just a second. So basically I've filtered all of this tap water. You could do it for water from a stream, a creek, a lake, pond, whatever the case may be. So right now, all the water that's in there is going to be nice and clean, ready to drink. And should you need to clean this up, you can back flow it. So of course that's the direction of flow. You would fill this with clean water and just press it, and it would take out kind of any impurities out the back end into the dirty end, and that should give you a little bit more use. So over time it is going to clog up with some of that sediment, some of the materials that you're trying to filter out, but you can clean it, and again, it does last for about 100,000 gallons. So most filters out there, and I'll be reviewing some more in the future, are going to be nowhere near this, and they're going to cost quite a bit more. So just an option out there for folks. There's life straws, which I'll talk about as well in another video. They work almost as good. They tend to be more expensive and honestly don't have the filtration that the Sawyer does. So hopefully that's useful for you guys, and we'll have a lot more to come in the future. Thanks for coming by.